He wishes to gaze upon a griffin firsthand. 'Tis a tall ask, but not impossible. Shall we go where we are bid? Pray, allow me to show you the way.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Pray, follow me.
Say, have you seen any statues about? Solid stone ones, carved in the likeness of monsters. Tell is, quite a number of them were found not long ago just west of the Agamemnon ruins. Here's the curious part, though. The things look damn near real. So real, in fact, that collectors were willing to pay outlandish sums of gold for them. Would that I'd gotten my hands on one. Suppose I'll just have to hope there are more of them out there somewhere.
This is quite a wandering. Wait for your equipment.
Those statues fetched a fine sum, they did. Fortune willing, there'll be more of them out there somewhere.
'Tis this way.
A customer, then. That changes things.
Pray, slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me! Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
I trust you're bothering me for a reason.
Work's work, no matter how dull.
We pawns cannot set foot in Battahl without feeling the people's contempt for us.
Take heart, for we are fulfilling our duty at the Arisen's side. We have naught to be ashamed of.
A customer, then. That changes things. Just tell me what you need, and I'll... See it done.
You're welcome.
'Tis most exhilarating to hand over.
Just tell me what you need, and I'll see it done. You're welcome. Look around if you must, but be sure to buy more.
Not so.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts. No harm in picking.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker.
"'Twill be a joy to serve one so gallant."
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
Tis a pleasure to meet you. Should you wish to pick your foes off from afar, you need look no further than an archer such as I. If I learn of a matter that requires your attention, I shall inform you directly. At least I go knowing I fought to the best of... I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful to you if ever you've need of an ear to listen.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then? Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then? Do come again?
Nothing caught your eye? That's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour. And here I was.
Come to think of it, I learned of a shortcut near here while travelling beyond the rift. Shall we make use of it?
magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
Feast your eyes on this! We must spare no effort against this foe, lest we suffer bitter defeat.
Really? Now? It's the simplest strategy that our foe goes before. Rocket speed up, military, strike edge, reconnaissance.
I can dare attempt such a feat alone.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
To regret it.
best this place. We must do whatever we can to knock it off balance.
Interesting. Suppose we could try to tip the odds in our favour. Of our fallen allies, we must fight on.
Thank you, Master. I only hope I can not disappoint.
Monsters left. As a parting gift. I'll see it safely into my pack, don't you worry. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Over here, if you please.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
That is most fortuitous.
Let... Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
Look as long as you please.
Dear, that's the wrong one.
Ah, apologies. Thank you, my darling. Fie. My vision's growing worse by the day, I fear. Methinks it began when I started reading an old grimoire I found whilst tidying the storeroom. 'Tis entitled, On the Transference of Souls. A curious tome, this. It claims to grant the reader the power to summon things from beyond the rift. I thought I might use it to stock my shelves with otherworldly wares. Perhaps you will think me simple. But truly, all I want is a better life for my wife and daughter. Yet 'tis most vexing. For the moment I start reading the tome, 'tis as if a fog descends over my eyes. But mayhap there is hope for me yet. If I can get my hands on a quince. They're said to reduce fatigue of the eyes. Would you be kind enough to procure one? I must keep reading that grimoire.
I've heard quinces are native to Battahl.
What business have you here?
Welcome, and well met. Always a pleasure.
How intriguing.
This looks as good a place as any.
Makes waste, as they say.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Welcome, and as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service at a fair price. Always a pleasure. Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
What should I do?
Well met.
Haste makes waste, as they say. Mayhap I ought to wash around.
At once, Master.
Dead on my feet. Crowds are hard to please.
This isn't much to go.
If I could, I'd never leave.
Looking for aught in particular?
I'm on shower.
Wait for your equipment. I've been on my feet.
Regrettably, I am not. Equipped with the knowledge to guide you on that quest. You shall have to hire a pawn who is.
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Each to their own.
I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Not an enemy in sight. I'm almost disappointed.
If we seek monsters, we shall doubtless find them ere long.
Can't wait to find out what's inside.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Master, I vow to weigh my every word before speaking, and when in doubt, I shall hold my tongue.
Just yonder. Looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
This is clearly designed to carry us somewhere. It could prove useful.
I believe we would be remiss not to make use of this. A ballista. These have quite a long range.
Let us make use of this during battle. I've no doubt 'twill
Allow me. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
This This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Welcome, sir. Doubly so if you're here to buy. Many thanks, sir.
It takes two to make a sale, and this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
I can proceed no further.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
A device of fascinating construction, built to carry freight. And people, by the looks of it.
Might we not avail ourselves of its use?
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
I never would have expected to find a cave in a place like this.
'Tis an exciting discovery, but we ought not to lose our heads.
Now, what might that be? Let us ponder how best to proceed.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Are too close for comfort here. Should we encounter trouble, we would be at a disadvantage.
Let us conclude our business and be quit of this place. There is naught to be gained from lingering.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
I'm afraid I don't have any knowledge about that quest as yet. If you require guidance, you must hire a pawn who does.
A wake stone arisen. It harbors the power to bring the dead back to life.
Fine prize. We must think very carefully before using it. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
It was well worth the effort of breaking it.
A fearsome foe awaits. We would do well to retreat. Indeed, you'll fight at once.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle? When any attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. Might I be of assistance?
Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
Perhaps it is time we returned to our base of operations and deposited some of our finds.
Where ought we to go now? 'Tis rather narrow here. Be on your guard.
Let us proceed with due caution.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party. I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward and you're like to stumble.
I lack information pertinent to this. Task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Your ears pricked. Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound.
Pray, speak up should you notice aught amiss.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Can't wait to find out what's inside.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. I'll hold on to this. After all, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
At once, Master. There's a ladder here.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable. Did anyone else see that? Or catches the light?
We ought to take a closer look.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
Our collection grows.
Ah, I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side. I'm afraid I don't have any knowledge about that.
What might you, If you've naught to say, I'd, best be going.
This, is no, place to compose my thoughts.
This tavern is open to aye, even pawns, so long as they've coined for their ale. You're in a tavern, sir. Only polite thing to do is order something.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Naught to look forward to. I can't remember the last time I had a proper meal.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then? Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then? Do come again?
Nothing caught your eye? That's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items.
A grand adventure awaits us. I just know it. I'm only glad to have proven my... Delighted to meet you. Especially...
There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I've oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excitable. But in time, we become so unruly that even the Arisen holds no sway over us.
How terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number. The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
True enough. Just yonder. Looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift.
May I show you to its location?
Called? Forgive me, but you do not appear to be in need of aid.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
We ought to put it to good use. You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trait that you find. As I recall, we have another matter to attend to in this domain.
Perhaps we ought to go there first. What say you, Arisen? Follow me, if you would.
Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here. Frey, follow me.
I expect this would fetch a fair sum at market.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search. Would you mind coming over here?
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.